yeah, in a sense, you know. But,
But
you are a
when I
drag
talk.
performer and pretty much a drag star, pretty well known everywhere. Puttanesca. Where did the name come from?
Let's see. Well, first started out as Cha-Cha-Charo.
Okay.
That was my first thing. And then I was asked what I felt like in drag, I think the second time, and I was like a real puta. And then Nesca came like that. So it was like Puttanesca, and it stuck, you know. So I just think it's was like one of those things that just, I was just having fun with it. You know, I had like regular jobs and all that stuff, and I was doing a lot of drag, but I never really took it as anything other than just like, oh, we're having fun. But then it came to a point that like, oh, like, you know, you're getting that attention, it's getting real, people are paying for this, people want this, and then you're getting high off that buzz from being on stage, you know. And so I started taking it a little more serious, and then it became more of like, you know, I started venturing out with other forms of drag, whether it be Buto or like, you know, trying to learn how to do dance things, and always adding stuff and people into my life and culture. I feel that they also know me here as the drag mother to all the queens, because I'm the type of person that if I really see something in you, I kind of want to push you a little more. And sometimes it's annoying, but I want you to succeed, so I'm going to push you. Again, the book, when you see the book, you're going to see that a lot of these queens we did push, you know.
Okay, well, let's try and take a look at the book. You want
see
to
the
let
book?
the world see what glam gender looks like?
Feels like. Yeah,
Oh,
Ladies
wow.
and gentlemen, glam gender.
Ladies and gentlemen, glam
Right.
gender, the first time it's ever been shown. Outside of the publisher's office.
Our cover model is Peaches Christ.
The one and only
And
Peaches Christ.
Christ is one of the most amazing film directors, writers, drag performers, singers, blah, blah, blah. She's everything. You can check out her stuff at www.peacheschrist.com. And
Midnight Mass was
Midnight
one
Mass,
of her
yeah,
performance
yeah.
venues. And
yeah, absolutely.
the film.
Also, let me see. And then we have Matthew Martin.
Oh, my God.
This is one of the most amazing. You know, when I say old school, I don't mean that in a negative way, but he really, you know, just does the most amazing old school drag, whether it's Joan or Betty or all those classics, and he just really knows how to serve that. He's wearing a Michael Benbrook dress. Michael Benbrook is such an amazing queen that passed away a few years ago, but I was lucky enough to inherit a bunch of these costumes. So,
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's really good. And I thank Matthew Martin, even though he passed away. He's sorry, Michael Benbrook.
Matthew Martin, we presume you're still alive and well, just like Mark Twain
I
was.
wish you never came, Matthew. So,
It's absolutely beautiful.
yeah, we're so proud of this. I mean, we it's one of those things like the universe, like when you put it out there, how it just starts to flow. You know what I mean? And you walk through all these fears. We walk through so much fears and all this crazy stuff to get to this. The amazing thing about this is, through the beginning, we just always had the support of our community and people.
amazing.
People would show up and, like, whether, you know, drive us around, or we had
Lend
all
us
these
dresses or
dresses, costumes, and
Houses.
you know, help us with things, feed us, you know, like just put a roof over our heads sometimes. And you know, I guess, you know, can I show you a few images?
I'd love to see them.
That
I
way-
think we would all love to see them.
So we were so blessed to have this wonderful man called Gen Z White from genzwhite.com. He does a lot of like CDs and
He's
books,
a graphic
and he's a
designer.
graphic
so
Okay.
he
he's a
put it
genius,
together
genius.
for us, yeah.
He put this book together for us before.
Wow.
Would you like to have it?
No, I'm going to let
Okay.
you. I'm going to look. I'm a
So,
first-time
you know,
viewer too.
our dedications, of course. I wrote to my Sarah, I'm baffled that you can see what I could not. Please watch over my queens.
Wow, beautiful.
You wrote to
I
your
dedicated it
grandmother.
to my grandmother, who's a crazy, eccentric artist, and she opened the door to creativity to me. So I just said to my grandmother, Selma, who showed me there is more than one way to look at this world.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, her family.
It's obviously, you know, a work of great love too,
Yes.
and great community.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing. I mean, so it's basically going to tell you about what glam gender is and all that stuff, and it's and then
Oh, wow.
we have images
little up.
of I don't want to cover my beautiful friend's face. I'll cover mine. How about that? So then we have a little bit about each of us, you know, and what we say, what glam gender is according to us. And then there's the fabulous Marianne Larochelle.
Wow.
J'adore, ouais? Cool.
Oui. Oui.
Ouais, cool. So then this is the beginning. This is Putanesca.
That being Jose.
Okay. Jimmy Loveless, Tennessee Loveless.
Wow.
Just tell me when to stop because I'll keep going. Now, this is a little X-rated. I don't know.
No,
if
we're
people
perfectly
can...
fine for this. That is not considered
Veronica,
X in our
forgive
world.
me.
And they're
Veronica Klaus, ladies and gentlemen.
The one and only
isn't she
great
stunning?
singing legendary. Yeah.
No, this woman is just legendary.
Yeah,
just
she's incredible.
I have to say, everybody in the book is legendary to me. I mean, just look at this. Jordan L'Amour. Oh, double page of this gorgeous creature. Just stunning. You know. The thing about this book is, like, this is Renteca. Another amazing San Francisco celebrity that's done amazing things. My drag daughter. I have plenty of them.
Speaking of, yeah, you've got a little family of drag daughters.
Plenty.
I've met Terlene's been on the show.
Terlene's been on the show.
Rhea
as
Light's
well.
been on
Rhea
the show.
Light.
Who else?
You need to get Mercy Fouquet or Mercy.
Qu'est-ce que Qu'est-ce que Yeah.
Mercy.
Si. Oui.
There's a lot. The Renteca. You know, there's a long list. We'll get to that. That's another show.
Okay.
That's
Well, no, a lot of
yeah.
shows, I hope.
Yeah. Should we keep going or?
Yeah, let's.
How much time
We've
do we
got
have?
about 8 minutes, so.
Okay. Glamour. One
Amazingly
This is
talented.
the hog queen of drag lip syncing. Okay. So the amazing Vinsantos.
Wow.
Okay.
They're all so rich.
Yeah, the color, and that's the beauty of Marianne Larochelle, like her work. And you can actually check her own work at oh my god, I'm so retarded, MarianneLarochelle.com. And there's some amazing, I mean, she's an amazing fashion photographer, does,
Thank you,
just
Jose.
stunning, just stunning. Please check that out. Kennedy, Princess Kennedy. Beautiful, huh? Now this book is only going to be shown here, and then we're going to get, we have a book release this Friday, but people can go to glamgender.com.
Glamgender.com.
And to purchase the book.
To actually purchase the book.
For
And I
only
think
it's 60 for 5 years of work for $60 is nothing. I mean, this is like incredible.
That is.
Also,
It's a
we do
bargain.
have amazing prints of the work.